No te sientas así, no te quise ofender.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women so wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down. When you're strange, faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, when you're strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone.
To me, Dunedin bus culture, it is interesting because it can be a bit dull but it can be entertaining at the same time, you know? It's just like everywhere, people aren't too keen on talking to complete strangers. They just like to keep to themselves and wait for the bus to finish. Sometimes I do often instigate, but a lot of the times I don't. I kind of just, I'm the culprit at going off on my own wee world, and if a stranger asks you some personal questions, I don't mind answering them, because they don't know who you are, they don't know anything about you really. Who cares if you tell them something personal, you know?
Next week is over. People get off soon.
Cinematography.
He charged you. He charged you.
I went to a bus stop and there was a chick there that was crying. She was pregnant as well. I was quite concerned about why she was crying. So I went and asked her how much, like why she was crying. And she was like, oh, you know, I'm just having one of those days. And we got to chatting and it turns out she was really cool and really friendly. And the bus came, I realised I didn't have my wallet. I was like, ah, oh, crap, I left my wallet at home. And then she was like, oh, you know, I'll pay for you, it's alright. So she paid for my bus ticket, which I was really stoked on. That's another thing I was going to say is, like, I've been 10 cents short of the ticket, and the bus driver was like, no, sorry, you're not going to get any discount. It's just 10 cents, you know?
Oh no. I'm going to give him some money.
Yeah, I've never seen any fights other than a domestic, but most people get on the bus and they're quite happy to chinwag to... Most people who get on the bus are usually getting on with someone that they know. But most strangers usually won't talk amongst themselves, and if it is, it's usually about the weather or some stuff that's going on in town, or someone's been arrested. And you hear a lot of gossip, but a lot of the time you don't hear exactly what they're talking about because of the thumping and the rattling and the squeaking going on, and people's cell phones beeping and the dinging of the bell. And the bell will go every single stop, ding, vroom, ding, vroom. It was like, ding, bell. But you know, a lot of Dunedin people are pretty good.
This one time, this guy came onto the bus. There was heaps of seats around that was still empty, and he came and sat directly opposite me because I was in the four-seater compartment. Yeah, I thought that was a bit weird to start off with anyway, because personally when I get on the bus I go for a spare seat. We both started looking everywhere else except at each other. Like, I was looking out the window, he was looking out the window, but then there was like this massive lorry truck that drove past. It was really, really, really close to the bus, and it kind of gave us an excuse to suddenly acknowledge each other, and that we were allowed to make eye contact and go, that was close, wasn't it? Yeah, but then as soon as that kind of moment passed, it was back to the looking everywhere else except each other, and it was just really awkward because, you know, you normally look straight in front of you.
People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down.